Police have released a new timeline of tragedy tonight in the mass shooting at Michigan State University.
And chilling new surveillance video shows just how close they might have come to crossing paths with the gunman on campus.
7 Action News reporter Brett Cast walks us through the minute-by-minute account of a terrifying night.
A chaotic night on campus. Michigan State University police now releasing their official timeline of events the night of the shooting and the number of 911 calls that flooded into local dispatch.
Another phone was ringing, literally waiting for us to get to it.
Barb Davidson is director of Ingham County 911 and says in 5 hours they fielded more than 2,100 calls, the amount normally received in 2.5 days.
Anything that you could think of, people that thought that they had information about the shooter or something that they were hearing or seeing that they wanted to report.
The first calls from Berkey Hall came in at 8:18 p.m. Surveillance video shows the shooter enter the Union nearly 7 minutes later, just before 8:25. Another angle shows multiple unidentified students were in the vicinity during the shooting. At 8:26, the shooter is seen leaving the building, beating responding officers by just 73 seconds. Police believe the shooter then left campus, but calls kept pouring in.
We had to assume it was all relevant because we didn't know.
MSU police releasing this map showing every 911 call across campus. Davidson wanted to stay on the line with frantic callers, but couldn't. She herself has a daughter who's a freshman in college.
There was a young lady who called that I thought sounded very similar to my daughter. Just terrible for them. Just terrible. Some folks that we talked to were so scared.
Finally, at 11:35, a key 911 call. The shooter was spotted in Lansing, and as officers responded, he took his own life. Police released photos of the note found in his pocket that included drawings and phrases like why, adding he was the leader of a group of 20 others, but police say intense investigation proved he acted alone.
Somebody actually had to tap me on the shoulder and tell me that's what happened because we were still processing so many calls.
Meanwhile, Davidson said the situation took days to process, and her team has held peer support groups to deal with the trauma, grieving with the greater Lansing community, a place they too call home.
And MSU students have been on spring break this week, but they return Monday with new safety precautions in place. The buildings will now close to non-students 5 hours earlier. I'm Brett Cast, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Brett.